This is a beginner-friendly meditation designed to help you dip your toes into mindfulness without feeling overwhelmed. If you're new to meditation, you might be thinking, what if I can't sit still, or if I'm bad at this? There's no such thing as bad at meditating. If you're here, you're already doing well. In just 10 minutes, we'll focus on your breath, ease your mind, and help you find a little calm amidst the chaos of daily life. You don't need any special equipment, fancy poses, or prior experience. Just a willingness to pause and take time for yourself. If at all possible, find yourself in a comfortable seated posture. Spine erect, head facing forward, eyes closed, mouth closed, breathing through the nose. And we'll keep our awareness here at the tips of the nostrils as we exhale and we inhale. I still remember my first meditation session, or at least my first conscious meditation session, where I did some research and sat down for a block of time. It was very informative from a sense of giving me perspective on where I was in the scope of meditation, and also an experience. I had never dedicated any time or any energy or resources towards mindfulness in that way. Even though I had done lots of asana and lots of pranayama, yogic breathing exercises, meditation was beyond my grasp. It was actually the last thing I was wanting to do yoga-wise. Let's keep our awareness here at the tips of the nostrils. And after the experience, I found it worthwhile. A lot like I mentioned going to the gym or working out at home or wherever you do it, if you do it. The trickiest part is just getting going. But once you finish the workout, you are very glad that you decided to work out. I found the same thing with meditating. And let's keep our awareness here at the tips of the nostrils, observing the flow of air. And we'll follow the breath as we inhale, as the breath goes up the nostrils and down the esophagus and filling up the lungs. Let's fill up the lower lobes of the lungs, taking slow, calm, deep breaths. The abdomen and navel region will expand if you are filling up the lower lobes of the lungs with your inhales. And the abdomen and navel region will contract as you expel air from the lower lobes of the lungs, forcing this air out of the lungs, up the esophagus, and out through the nostrils. And now we will shift our awareness from the tips of the nostrils as we follow the flow of air up the nostrils, down the esophagus, and into the lower lobes of the lungs. And now we'll place our awareness on the navel and belly button region, and we'll simply observe as this region expands and contracts as we inhale and we exhale. We exhale and we inhale. When I received meditation training in the Himalayas, I learned very quickly that I often breathe out of my chest, or at least at that time I was a chest breather. My meditation teachers were very adamant in emphasizing the need to shift the breath, or at least the where you are breathing from or breathing into and out of, to the diaphragm. Let's keep our awareness here on the belly button and navel region. If you observe a baby, you will see that it is as if the baby breathes with its whole body. But babies are breathing from the diaphragm. At some point in our lives, most of us, if not all of us, typically wound up breathing out of the chest, not breathing very deeply on a regular or all-time basis. Breathing into the chest will lead to shorter and more shallow breaths. Breathing into the diaphragm is the reason why babies have that whole body breathing appearance or experience when we look at them. Let's keep our awareness here at the navel and belly button region. Making the transition to breathing from the diaphragm instead of from the chest took weeks of awareness and practice, but eventually whenever I would bring my awareness to the breath, after some time I found myself breathing from the diaphragm, which is the place where we all start breathing and somehow shift out of. So hopefully this practice will shift you and lead you back to breathing from the diaphragm if you are not already. And let's keep our awareness here at the navel and belly button region. And now we'll take this awareness back up, following the breath, forcing the air as we exhale out of the lungs, up the esophagus, and out through the nostrils. And now we will shift this awareness of the breath back to the tips of the nostrils, and we'll simply observe the breath at the tips of the nostrils as we exhale and we inhale and we exhale. Great job taking on a 10-minute meditation, starting with 1 to 5 minutes, preferably even 2 to 5 minutes would be a good start. But whether you're starting here or you have worked your way up to here, great job. The more you meditate, the more you benefit to a point. If you push yourself too hard, too far, and too fast, meditation, just like many other things, can get uncomfortable. And my experience with when things get uncomfortable, I don't continue them. So if you are finding this practice comes easy, then very good. If you are finding that this practice comes with some challenges, very good as well. You are progressing, and it will just take a little bit more time. Let's keep our awareness here at the tips of the nostrils, observing the flow of air. And now we'll shift our awareness to the toes. We'll relax the toes. Relax the feet. Relax the lower legs. Relax the upper legs. Relax the pelvis and the hips. Relax the stomach and the abdomen. Or relax the chest. Relax the heart center. Relax the shoulders. Relax the upper arms. Relax the lower arms. Relax the hands. Relax the fingers. Relax the hands. Relax the lower arms. Relax the upper arms. Relax the shoulders. Relax the neck. Relax the jaw and the corners of the mouth. Relax the cheeks. Relax the eyes. Relax the forehead. Namaste.